Let's try your gravy.
It'd be weird if you didn't like toasties and you still ordered a toasty. But it's definitely not in it. It's just been it's sat on top.
Same kind of heat and bit flavour. Oh God, what am I talking about?
So hello and welcome to the Ninqueso channel, where today we are once again in Stamford and we are heading over to a shop called Sinclair's that has the drawing room situated above it for some afternoon tea type style food.
Lunch.
So follow us and we will see what it is that they do there. So we have just placed our order, and what are you going with today?
I'm going for a cheese and tomato toasty.
I'm gone for a traditional toad in the hole with braised red cabbage and creamy mashed potato and gravy.
Yeah.
And a Diet Coke.
Oh yeah,
As you know.
having an elderflower presse.
But looking at the menu, it's like, if there's room, I might go for a tea cake afterwards.
Yeah. They do quite a few different cakes actually.
Do they?
Over there,
Oh,
I
we
can
need to
see
look at
them
the
all.
cake. I need to look at the cake menu then. The tea cake's out the window.
Really?
And by out the window, I mean quite literally, it could be out the window.
What's the word you'd give it? Sort of
Very sort of,
antique.
yes. I'm scared to like do filming, like just to film around. I feel like that's naughty.
It's above Sinclair's. I think it's like a Chinaware shop.
Yeah, it's like we walked in, I was like, why are we in here? What are you doing? You gone mad? Not eating Chinaware. But anyway, we'll see you once the food has arrived. So it has arrived, and there is your cheese toasty.
It's yummy.
A lot of crust,
You never know.
purple slaw, and a little salad.
Salad.
And here is my toad in the hole. Quite a bit of Yorkshire pudding, not a lot of mashed potato, and some purple cabbage stuff
And
too.
your gravy.
And I have a little pot
Of gravy.
of gravy, which is good.
Right, let's dig in. Do you think it'll be as good as your last? Oh no, your last toad in the hole was a bit. Was it in the?
It was like in little Yorkshire pudding with a
Oh, that was it.
sausage sticking out at the Willowbrook farm. Hopefully a link is appearing. Don't know if I need all this gravy.
Oh, I'll have some. I'll put some on your mash, maybe.
I'm going to take the garnish off. I'm not going to eat the garnish. Oh, big chip in the plate. Oh, that's marks down that, isn't it?
Let's try your gravy. Oh, it's good. It's really meaty. It's much better than a bisto.
It's a big chip in the plate right here.
Dear.
Oof.
Ooh,
Oof.
it's good gravy.
Oh, God.
I like a toasty.
Do you? That's good. That's why you ordered one. It'd be weird if you didn't like toasties and you still ordered a toasty.
Let's try the purple slaw. I can't remember where we were when I had the purple slaw before.
Can't remember.
Oh, was it the chalkboard? Maybe.
Maybe. Yorkshire pudding is quite fluffy.
Yeah.
Try it with a bit of the toad.
Toady.
The sausage is not hot. And again, you can tell they've just cooked the Yorkshire pudding separately and they've put the sausages on top.
Oh, I thought you were supposed to cook it
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, you meant to put the sausages in the batter.
Oh.
That way, like the fats and stuff won't go into the. That's quite sweet. That is
Sweet.
the red cabbage. Yeah, but it's definitely not in it. It's just been it's sat on top, and they're a different temperature. They're like colder than the.
Oh, on the plus side.
Your toast is really good. Trying the mashed potato now. That's really hot.
Yum.
That's mashed potato. Is it the right kind of portion size for you?
Wow.
Should we try the mash and the cabbage in one fell swoop? Tastes like mash with the cabbage in it. I just wish they would cook the sausages in the batter. I don't know why they don't.
So when you went for the other ones, did they cook them in the Yorkshire pudding or just put them in? Yeah, that's odd, isn't
They
it?
literally cook the Yorkshire puddings in like Yorkshire pudding trays. And you know how you had that hole in the middle, then they just slid the sausage in afterwards. Maybe we've been doing it wrong all these years. Not that I've ever don't think have I ever actually made Yorkshire. I think I have made toad in the hole before.
I've not.
What sauce have you got over your salad?
I think it's like a bit of a honey mustard dressing.
I'm not a big fan of honey mustard.
Oh, you're not?
I'm not a big fan of mustard, I think.
I thought you would be. Oh, maybe not. No, mustard's a bit same kind of heat and a bit flavour. Oh God, what am I talking about? Like horseradish, because you're not keen on horseradish.
No,
I feel like
No.
horseradish and mustard are quite similar.
which is great when your Yorkshire pudding comes drenched in it.
Oh, I quite liked that.
Right. I prefer an American mustard. I like that. An American mustard. Like the mustard you'd put on a hot dog or something.
Yeah, I like that.
That's not really mustard. It's just yellow.
Yeah. What about whole grain mustard?
I'm sure I've used it in something, but I don't think I've ever tried it just by itself.
No.
What's your favourite mustard?
You know, like the normal English mustard, I'm not that keen on that because it's very strong. But if it's like a mustard dressing,
Yeah.
I like, or a whole grain mustard's not quite as strong. French mustard, Dijon mustard. Oh my God, there's so many different mustards. But as far as toasties go, this is really good.
Just how far does the toasty go?
I wonder what the toilet's like. I'm tiki.
Are you going to be taking the camera with you into the toilets?
Could do.
For another segment with BP. There's no what she bought in town
no,
today.
there
because-
isn't. Although, yesterday, I bought from Asda
I should have done the segment
piggy. Oh, sorry, it's not the right moment.
Just carry on now, you committed.
I bought a piggy water bottle from Asda, which is really cute, but I'm not sure it's that leak proof.
It's not good, is it?
No.
Not good. You can't, like, the cuteness does not outweigh the leaking ability. Leaking ability is probably the most important thing of a water bottle.
You're going to get a cake.
Yeah. That wasn't the largest meal in the world. There is still plenty of room for cake.
Yummy.
In your tummy, you're not eating your crusts.
And look, to be fair, I've not left much crust. Yeah.
What is it about crust you don't like?
I think because the filling's not there and it's just bread.
Oh. So if the filling was like oozing out through the crust, you'd be happy.
Probably.
Or would you just open it up and then eat the filling out and still need the crust?
Honestly, I'd eat that bit, look. Do you eat your crust?
Yeah. Apart from when I was in Japan, because all the sandwiches out there didn't have crusts on.
I wonder why they take them off.
Don't know, but all the like the sandwiches from like the convenience stores, just no crusts. And I was like, oh, BP would like this. And you're going to tell people the big news. How long before the penny drops? Did you talk about Japan?
Oh. Yeah, we're booked. We're going
Yes.
in November.
We have booked our flights to Japan. So we'll be out there for my 50th birthday this year.
Yeah.
I'll be old in Japan. I'll fly out there a young, strapping lad, and I'll come back
An old decrepit donut.
I think I'm already old and decrepit though these days. Right, what's your verdict?
Well,
How many beefy heads out of 5 would you give that meal?
I'm going to give it 5.
You're giving it 5 out of
I'm
5
gonna give
beefy
it-
heads. Oh,
It was really
my
good.
God. See,
Basic tastes.
I'm just giving mine 3.
Oh.
3 out of 5 queso heads. It was just,
Controversial.
it was just like, it was fine. Like 3 is average. It was just, nothing special. It wasn't bad, wasn't special. That's a bit of an unfortunate presentation issue. The massive, great big inch-long chip out
I
there.
got the better glass as well.
Yeah, my glass is boring, look.
I've got the nice blue one.
So, is there
Yeah.
room for cake?
Probably. Might make to the loo first.
Make sure you turn your mic off.
I went to go to the toilet and it was just one door and it opened and then a man went in, didn't lock the door behind him, so I thought, oh, it's like, an area with toilet blocks.
Do you just walk in on some man going for a wee?
Any desserts or any more drinks or anything?
Is there a menu or do we just come and look?
Yeah, so they're all in the fridge there. So if you'd like to come across, then
Oh,
we can tell you
okay.
what's
Okay.
in there.
Yeah.
Ready, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
So you just walked in on some man going for a wee?
No. So then it was like an open area, so then I went in and then there was obviously just a cubicle, but he'd left the door open. I was like, oh, so it just came out again. It's strange.
So cake has been ordered.
Oh.
And what have you gone for? Well, not really a cake yours, is it?
Yeah.
It's a scone of cake. It's just a scone, isn't it? Or scone, scone,
How do you
scone.
say scone? I
Oh,
say
it
scone.
doesn't matter. You can say it any way you want.
But people would like to know. I say scone, you're more scone.
Yes, I'm a scone.
Yeah, so that's what I've ordered with jam and clotted cream.
I've gone for a lemon curd and roasted pistachio cake slice. I wasn't allowed the whole cake.
I've got the gato.
Yes, thank you.
There we go. And the scone jam cream.
Thank you.
Oi, oi. Get out. Yeah, BP just attacked my cake.
I was only trying to help.
So there's lemon curd. No, you wasn't. You just wanted some of my cake. There's my defiled lemon curd and roasted pistachio cake. What's that garbage you've got?
It's my scone. Cream and jam.
So I poke it.
No. I used cutlery. Oh, look at the plate. Oh, look at your plate. Vintage. Oh no, don't fall to bits. Oh no.
Oh no. Ah, serves you right.
Where? Well, there we
You didn't
go.
even ask. You literally just came. As soon as it went down, there's this fork came, a knife came across. Whoop.
Only a tiny little. Eh. Eh.
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't be able to open that then. And I'd have been like, no, I'm not helping. You're going for your jam first, are you?
Yeah, jam then cream's the nicest way.
It's so different.
It really does. It really does. This is strawberry.
Ah, this is lemon curdy. Flaky.
Uh-oh.
Definitely better than the cakes we had in the bottomless cake challenge.
Oh yeah, although that Jaffa one wasn't too bad.
Yeah, then it went downhill
yeah,
from there.
That brownie was awful.
Oh,
do
it
you
was so
remember?
bad.
Uh-oh. It's all crumbly.
Dear, are you going to make a mess?
Probably.
That's all the lemon curd is. This bit.
Oh, right. Do you like lemon curd?
Do you remember when we made some?
Oh, yeah.
So much nicer, wasn't it? Alga's scone.
Pretty good. How's the sponge?
It's not dry, but I wouldn't say it's moist.
Oh.
That makes sense. And it might be erring on the verge of dryness on the very edge.
Yeah.
Would you like to try a little bit?
No. Do you like
Good.
to try some scone?
No.
Huh?
I'm not a big fan.
No?
No. The buttercream, and this is saying something, it's a bit sickly.
The what?
The buttercream's a bit sweet and sickly.
That's what I'd had.
And there's a lot of it. I mean, all of that is the buttercream from the top.
Why?
The lemon curd mixed in. It's a bit much. And you know me, I can handle my sweet foods. Whew.
You're a full fluffle.
Let's say the buttercream was a little bit much on top, and that end bit there was just so big. I think a good plan, if you're tackling one of these, would be to scoop that off and then spread it out over the whole cake.
Maybe.
Because that was a bit much at that end when it was just like this tiny bit of cake and this massive bit of buttercream. It was nice. It was nice.
Nice plate.
No big chips in this one.
Yeah, these are vintage, you know.
Are they?
I think so.
Or are they replica? But on the whole, I will give that cake 3.5 queso heads.
Oh, only 3.5.
A bit better than average,
But not
but
great.
it was a bit much for me.
Bit
Bit much for me. But you've made your own jam.
No. Have you? Oh, pineapple one.
I made a few when I was really poor and I was finding cheap produce fruit. And it's like, I'll buy these and make some jam. So the best bit, it's when it's in the jars and it's cooling and then it sucks the hot button back in and you just hear it go boop. The scary bit was when you had molten jam in the saucepan.
Yeah.
That was a scary bit.
Oh, did Kelly have any?
No, she's a cat. She doesn't really eat jam.
Scones go. It was good. And the jam cream yum. 4.5. Oh, Royal Stafford.
There you go. It's a Royal Stafford plate.
What do you think mine is?
I wouldn't look because of the amount of crumbs you've got everywhere. Oh, you are leaving crust.
I've run out of jam and cream. I don't want to see what my plate is. Royal Albert.
And that was the drawing room. So, what was your verdict?
Yummy.
You heard it here first, folks. It was yummy.
It was really good.
It was pretty good. It was. I wouldn't. For me, it wasn't like amazing. But it was. It was very, very. It was nice, but I don't know. It just didn't really quite do it for me.
Oh.
And I think in total it was like £36.15 for what we had.
Yeah.
You know, there you go.
Too bad.
But anyway, let us know down in the comments what you thought. Have you been to the drawing room? Would you like to go there? And if so, what would you order? And if you did like the video, make sure you hit that like button, as it really does help the channel out. And if you've made it through to this at the end and you've not done it already, please hit the subscribe. We're desperate. We're close to 200. We want 200 by some day in the future. And
Someday soon.
And until next time, just be nice to people. Bye.
Bye.
Someday in the future.